You feel exposed when you try to show up as the person you're becoming, don't you? I know what that's like. And it's not imposter syndrome. It's the fear of being seen as your new iteration, your new self. And when we shrink ourselves back into the old self, that just keeps us safe. But that doesn't pull us forward in our story. It doesn't pull us forward in our journey. It hinders us. It makes us smaller, and it makes us too reliant on the past. Again, that old you is safe, and that new you is up for judgment. But whose judgment? We rely so much on other people's judgment when really we should only be judging ourselves. And this is the natural growing pain of moving out of the old you and into your new way of life. I didn't become an identity photographer overnight. This is something that's been a slow burn. It's been something that I've had to really step into and also be open to hearing from others. I launched my business in 2014 as Redhead Creative Media. Then in 2020, really reconnected to photography, wanted to build a photography business, didn't have the confidence of building it under Redhead Creative Media, so I hid behind the name of Jennifer Horst Photography. I'll do headshots and branding. That's the gateway for all photography. And in some ways it is. Yes, it is, because everybody needs branding. But really, at the heart of it, I want to get to know my clients. I want to help them become the person that they are, the person that they're working towards. And when you do that, you have to have imagery that aligns that way. It's not about performing. It's not about showing up as you think other people need to see you. It's about who you are inside and how you want to show up. How do you want to exist in your own story? I wasn't existing in my story. I was hiding behind my brand. And recently, when I asked someone, what is it that comes to mind when you think of me, when you think of my business? And she said the phrase, I think of you not as a brand photographer, but as an identity photographer. And that has stuck with me because that's exactly right. I help people understand who it is that they are, that they're becoming, where are they going? And we do that through imagery that tells a story, that creates emotion and feeling and documents their story. So that transition between hiding behind the brand, hiding behind my name, and really owning what it is I do and how I help other people, it was so scary. It really is still scary in a lot of ways, but it's absolutely necessary. The only way that you grow, the only way that you evolve is if you do it from inside. You can have all the encouragement from the outside world that you could possibly dream of. But if you don't make that internal decision, if you don't claim that stake, if you don't say, this is what I do, this is who I am, this is who I'm becoming, nobody else can do that for you. And when you make that internal decision and you actually stand by it and you take the steps to move forward and become that person, you stop playing at the supporting character of your own life and you become the lead. So I want you to stop waiting for a script. Stop waiting for someone else to hand you what it is you're supposed to do, what it is or who it is that you're supposed to become. Stop waiting for it and start doing it yourself. So if you're ready to step into the frame and own the version of yourself that's currently emerging, it's time to book your curiosity call. Let's document who you are right now.